Hey there, boys and girls. Welcome back to Fog's World. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Fog's World. Well, I hope it'll be kind of exciting. I'm really making no promises here, but we're going to try. We're going to try. So we're sitting here. We're in the base. We're going to do some home improvements around the base. One of the things that kind of bugs me about my current setup is this. Yeah, I mean, this was really intended to be a temporary furnace setup. I want something that's a little more... Yeah, hi guys. Listen up. Listen up, I'm talking. I want something that's going to be a little more efficient and cool. Now, I have an industrial furnace set up at the spawn point, which is great, but I never go to the spawn point anymore. So I thought we'd build a new one. I thought we'd build an industrial strength furnace here. Where'd my scooper go? Where's my shovel? What did I do with my shovel? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Oh, it's up. Never mind. It's right here. Ah! Never mind. Pay attention. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to build a new furnace system. And I'm going to build it right over here. Take out a few of these torches. Yeah, I know. I got to do something about these torches. They're getting a little out of hand, aren't they? We'll do something about that later, but not right now. Right now I'm building this thing. Where do I want it to be? I think I want it to like come up to maybe here. Maybe. Like right in here, perhaps. Maybe. Yeah, probably there. So what I want is I want to have a chest right here for the output. And then we're going to build a really big industrial furnace. And it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, give me that, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 long. 17 long. By the way, these are the materials that I'm building here. Add about 18 hoppers to that. This is not exactly what I need, but it's close. It'll do. So, I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to hold shift, by the way, otherwise you open up the hoppers. Gotcha. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Come on. Get out of there. All right, so what we're going to end up with here is we're going to end up with a really big row of furnaces, all of which will automatically get filled with materials. And I'm going to put one of these here so I can get up on top of this thing. All of which will be able to auto-fill with materials, which is going to be pretty cool. And we'll cook evenly. We'll be able to put a couple of chests over here and automatically siphon all the materials into these furnaces, and they're going to evenly distribute. It'll evenly distribute the fuel, and it'll evenly distribute the blocks that we're going to cook, and then they'll all cook, fall down into these hoppers, and drain away. And it's going to be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about this project. I think it's a pretty neat design. So the design that I'm using is kind of one of my own and kind of one created by it's kind of based on one created by MUMBO. So, and you know, a lot of people have come up with similar designs. I'll put a link to MUMBO's design in here, and please don't hate me. Don't go, oh well, I built one just like this. Yeah, I know, lots of people have built them just like this. We get it. These things happen. Don't get your panties in a twist. These things happen. Yeah. So there. All right. So now that I've said that, now that I've alienated some of my viewers, let's see that. Yeah, sure, we can just put the rest of those in there. I don't need them. We're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. And I think I need another one underneath this. So let's do that. If I'm not mistaken, that's what I need. And we put another one of you here. With, oh, I forgot. I need regular rails too. I need regular rails. So why am I building a big furnace? Well, because I've got lots of stuff, and there we go. I got lots of ore, and I need to convert it into iron so that I can, iron and gold and whatnot, so that I can build more pyramids. I need more pyramids. I want to build stuff, and one of the things that I want to build here eventually is I want to build a mob trap for the Guardians, but I'm going to need a lot of materials to build that, and I thought this would be good to do because it would give me a chance to collect lots and lots of materials. So that's the whole point of this. So we're going to put you there, and we're going to come over here, and we're going to put one into the side of that, like that. Is that right? Yeah, I believe that's right. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, and these are going to be our input chests. So let's go ahead and put one here. Boom. And, whoa, I fell off. Oh, no. Oh, no. There. We'll go around the other side. Little known fact, holding shift on a chest won't stop you from walking off the edge. See, I'll hold shift and, oh, wait a minute. Did they change that? Oh, my. They did change that. Oh, I take it back, guys. Now it will. It didn't used to, but it does now. Okay, well, I stand corrected once again. It's not the first time I've been wrong, and it won't be the last. All right, let's go all the way down here. We're going to put you there, and we're going to put, oh, I'm going to go over to this side. Put you here. So we need stops at the end here because we've got to be able to get the minecart. What we're going to do is we're going to use hopper minecarts, or not hopper minecarts. We use these guys, chest minecarts, to distribute the materials evenly across all these hoppers. And they need to come down to the end, and then they need to stop. Go figure. Now, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think that gets us to the center. If I've done that right, I should be able to put a torch right here and light them all the way up on either end. Yep, all the way to there, and all the way to there. And by the way, this can be expanded even farther if you want. Just keep adding hoppers and furnaces, until you're tired of adding them all the way out to the end. It'll go quite a ways. So yeah, you don't have to stop here. You can keep going with it. And to be honest, this is excessive. I don't need to build it this big. I'm building it this big because I can. It is really kind of silly. All right, so now that I got that, let's go ahead and pretty this up just a little bit. We're going to add a label there and a label there, and we're going to use this to remind ourselves what goes where. So this one right there, this is our fuel. And this one right here, that's where we're going to put our material to be smelted. And then it's all going to come out down in here, obviously. Don't need you anymore. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to build a little bit of redstone to make this work. We've got the basics of it, but we got to add some mechanics here. You know what? It's dark. I'm going to sleep. Just in case. I find that when I'm hanging around the base, every now and then I get surprised by something. I've lit it up pretty well, but it isn't perfect. So you know how that goes. So anyway, we got that. Let's go over to the other side. What we need to do, we need to find out how to start this thing. So let's build a starting mechanism. What we're going to do, excuse me, we're going to build a detection mechanism right here. Give me that and that. Put a comparator right here. This will turn on whenever an item is ready there. And that we're going to feed into a repeater set to 4 ticks. Ooh, got some melons. Cool. And that goes into a block right here. Is this right? Yes. Put a block right there. Needs to be a full block because we need to get power down below. That's going to come down right into here where we're going to put some redstone right there. Actually, I don't need a shovel. This guy is going to go into another repeater right here. Once again, set to 4 ticks. And this guy is going to power a sticky piston. Let's go back around here. Right here. Sticky piston pointing up. This is the only thing I don't like about this design, I'll tell you that right now. It tends to cover up some of these furnaces. And the only one that's really a problem is that one in there. But because I've deliberately used half slabs here so that I can reach into all these furnaces. The only furnace I can't reach into is that one right behind there. And actually, it's only sort of a problem because when this piston is extended, you can reach into it right through there. So, yeah, I'll live with it. It's not a big deal. Unfortunately, you can't reach in around hoppers behind here. That actually, I think, is a flaw, Mojang, or I guess Microsoft now. It would be really nice if the hitboxes for hoppers let you reach through them down there. But, yeah, whatever. It's a minor complaint. Not a big deal. So, item goes in there. This is going to pop. A few ticks later, it's going to pop this guy up, and that's going to generate a little signal, which is going to trigger that redstone right there. And actually, now that I think about it, does that need to be full? Yes, it does. It needs to be a full block because we're going to go down into there. And then this is going into a repeater right here set to 4 ticks. We also need a comparator right there. So this comparator will fire whenever there's anything in this hopper. That'll fire off that comparator, which will turn off this torch, which will turn on that block, which will turn off that torch right there. And get out of there, you're in the way. We need you to go here. I'm using half slabs more than I need to. I'll just tell you that right now. And the reason I'm using so many half slabs is because it lets me see through things and reach through things. And some of these actually do have to be half slabs. Well, maybe not. Let me take that back. A lot of these actually don't have to be half slabs. You want some half slabs in certain places, though, to keep things from interfering. Like this right there, you kind of want to be a half slab. This guy has to actually be a full slab. And the reason is because whenever this torch comes on, we need it to power that powered rail there, and we need it to power this powered rail there. And the way we do that is by powering that block. But anyway, I think I'm done with this. I can't think of anything that I'm missing. I think I got it all. So all we need to do now is place some mine carts right there and right there. This should be about ready to go. We're going to start by loading up our fuel. This is going to slowly drain down into here. Actually, let me go get a bunch more fuel because I don't want to have to load this up again anytime soon. So we're going to get a bunch of blaze rods. You know, why not? Go ahead and load this sucker up. And you don't have to use blaze rods. You can use coal. You can use almost anything. You know, coal blocks. But blaze rods are nice because they last a good long time. And since I've got a blaze farm, it's pretty easy. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to do a quick test with the iron ore. Put the iron ore in. That's going to fill that up, which sets these guys off and going. Now the first pass you're going to find really it just unloads the blaze rods because it didn't have time to load up too much in the way of the materials here. But then, after a short pause, off it goes. And you can see now we're cooking all this iron ore. There'll be more coming in a minute. Here it comes. There you go. Now, this guy down here is going to fill up with iron as this guy cooks, and that sets this flashing, which makes that flash. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a torch burnout thing going there, but that's okay. Oh, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? We've got to fail. Oh, no, there it goes. There it goes. Never mind, I take it back. It's still going. It's still going because this guy's still cooking. Okay, never mind. I take it back. We're good. I don't like the way that guy's burning out. But I guess it doesn't really matter. It should reset itself. Let's see what we get here. No, it's working great. It's working great. And here we go. We're getting tons of iron ingots already. Sweet! Not real thrilled with the burnout action, though. But it does reset itself, so that's okay. That's an interesting shadow. I love how the minecarts leave a round shadow. Go figure, huh? Alright, this should go off again pretty soon. Oh, no, we cooked it all. Let's make sure there's nothing left in the minecarts. No! It's good. All right, we have a success. Now, the other nice thing about this is it will cook things properly even if we put different things in here. Even if, we put iron ore. Whoa, hello. Even if we put iron ore in there and some gold and, we can mix and match and it'll still work just fine. So here, I'll show you what I mean. We'll put some gold in first. That gold will be used up pretty quickly, right? So off it goes. So you can see we have all this gold here, but it also puts in the iron, right? So it's going to cook it all. It doesn't really matter what... It behaves properly even if it backs up. And it cooks them nice and evenly, so it cooks them very quickly. There you go. There's our gold already. It's working great. Okay. So there you go, guys. Industrial furnace. I like it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cook a bunch more of that stuff. And actually, I might do some sand, too. I like glass. Glass is good. Pop in some glass here. Cook some sand. Okay, well, that is about all I have time for today, guys. Kind of a short episode, but I've got a really busy weekend going on. As some of you may know, Apple released a new phone. By the way, it's cool. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I bought an iPhone 6 Plus, and yeah, it's big and gigantic, but I like it that way. So there you go. But they released a new operating system, and some of you guys may know that one of the things that I've done over the years is I've written a bunch of games that are in the iOS store, and some of them are broken with the new version of iOS, so I'm going to spend part of my weekend fixing them. So unfortunately, that's why you get a little bit of a short episode today. So, because I got to fix that stuff. I got to keep my customers happy, you know. But as always, thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw here, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, then please subscribe. We do it every week. Every Monday I release one of these things, and occasionally I release a few extras. But I've been really busy lately, so once a week is what you're getting for the foreseeable future. But as always, guys, thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing, and I will talk to you all again next time. Bye-bye, guys.